Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. Sure. In this tutorial, we will cover the fundamentals of software quality assurance, SQA, in the context of software engineering. We'll also provide a code example to illustrate some SQA principles in practice. What is software quality assurance, SQA? Software quality assurance, SQA, is a process that ensures that software products and processes meet predefined quality standards. SQA involves the entire software development lifecycle, focusing on preventing defects and ensuring that the software is reliable, efficient, and meets user requirements. Key components of SQA: 1. Quality planning, defining quality standards and metrics that the software must meet. 2. Quality control, monitoring and measuring the actual performance of the software against the defined standards. 3. Quality improvement, implementing processes to improve the quality of software continuously. 4. Testing, conducting various levels of testing to identify defects and issues. SQA activities: requirements review, analyzing requirements for clarity and completeness. Design review, evaluating design specifications to ensure they meet requirements. Code review, inspecting code for adherence to coding standards and best practices. Testing, performing unit tests, integration tests, system tests, and acceptance tests. SQA metrics. Some common metrics used in SQA include defect density, number of defects per unit of size, example per 1,000 lines of code. Test coverage, percentage of the code that is tested by automated tests. Mean time to repair, MTTR, average time taken to fix a defect. Code example. Let's look at a simple Python example that demonstrates some SQA practices, including unit testing and code reviews. Code sample, a simple calculator. Python. Class calculator. Def add, self, a, float, b, float, dash float. Return a plus b. Def subtract, self, a, float, b, float, dash float. Return a, b. Def multiply, self, a, float, b, float, dash float. Return a asterisk b. Def divide, self, a, float, b, float, dash float. If b equals 0. Raise value error, cannot divide by 0. Return a/b. Unit testing with SQA. To ensure our calculator class works correctly, we can write unit tests using the Unitest framework. Python. Import Unitest. Class test calculator, unitest.testcase. Def setup, self. Self.calc equals calculator. Def test underscore add, self. Self.assert equal, self.calc add, 2, 3, 5. Self.assert equal, self.calc add, -1, 1, 0. Def test underscore subtract, self. Self.assert equal, self.calc subtract, 10, 5, 5. Self.assert equal, self.calc subtract, -1, -1, 0. Def test underscore multiply, self. Self.assert equal, self.calc multiply, 3, 7, 21. Self.assert equal, self.calc multiply, 0, 10, 0. Def test underscore divide, self. Self.assert equal, self.calc divide, 10, 2, 5. With self.assert raises, value error. Self.calc divide, 10, 0. Running the tests. You can run the tests by executing the following command in your terminal. Bash python munitest name of your test file.py. Code review. Before merging code into a main branch, it's a good practice to conduct a code review. This includes checking for adherence to coding standards, example PEP 8 for Python. Ensuring that all edge cases are handled. Verifying that the code has sufficient comments and documentation. Conclusion. Software quality assurance is a critical aspect of software engineering that helps ensure the reliability and performance of software products. By incorporating practices such as requirements review, code review, and comprehensive testing, you can significantly improve the quality of your software. By understanding and implementing SQA principles, developers can help deliver high-quality software that meets user needs and expectations.